Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a new game today, Manor Lords. So I've seen like a couple of clips of this on YouTube and I thought it looked really good. Turns out it works on my MacBook. So I thought, well, let's give it a go. So let's set up a new game. I haven't been through any of this. I clicked through it all just to get into the game and set the graphics up because it's such a pretty game. I wanted to make sure I could actually go full on graphics. So I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing here. So we can make one of these then. Let's try and figure this out. Should we make something that's like, I don't know, half and half or a stripe? What do these do? Oh, these change the background of the top bit. So what do I want to do with that? Oh, I quite like that actually. Let's make the background, actually no, black, but, oops. What does that do? That's an interesting field B. Ah, that's the middle bit. Oh yeah, I quite like that. That looks pretty cool. Black and white, yeah, leave it. Or do we change that to red as well? And then field C. Actually, yeah, let's go with this. I quite like the look of that. What do we think to that? That looks pretty good. We'll save that, because I might want to use that again, because I actually quite think that looks good. Right, anyway. Yeah, I think we'll go from there. I think that's all you can do on here. Yeah, I've not missed anything. Good. Right, continue. Right, so, scenario template. Rise to prosperity. Fulfill the requirements of your citizens, plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Victory conditions are reach the large town settlement level. After that, you may choose to continue in the endless mode. What's this one? Restoring the peace. 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron, whose castle is located off the map. Ah, how do you get to that then? Bandit camps reside in the other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the baron for northern territories. Victory conditions, conquer every region. Wow, so that's like a domination kind of thing then. On the edge, what's this then? Grow your city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Survive all the attacks and reach the large town. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that on my first go. I don't even know how you play the game. So, I didn't notice all these kept changing down here though. So you've got different settings for different maps. So I reckon we should probably just go for that one. I think it started on that one anyway when we opened the game. And then we got, so end game is probably gonna, should we just leave this all as default? I don't really know. Starting supplies, royal tax. I collected annually from each region with a settlement level of small village and above. Okay, got to make sure that we make some money. A free weapon delivery for militia as soon as the player builds a storehouse and 5 residential plots. Okay. Weather events. Droughts may happen. Wow. Okay, good. Right. Map selection. So we've got Germanic Valley, high peaks and winding river. God knows which one. We'll just start with the default one. So we're pretty much default then. Right, let's begin. Okay, we are in the game. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is pause it. New message. Build your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards the regions earned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Okay. Right, family needs supplies and living space to survive. Supplies consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the UI. So that'll be all this up here, I'm guessing then. There's the fuel and food icons. Ah, cool. So we've got 20 bread in storage and we've got 20 firewood. I don't know how long that's going to last. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Similarly, exposed goods may take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding burbage plots. Okay, cool. So, let's have a look at these across here. Unassigned families. Unassigned families. Families without an assignment will work on construction, including gardens. Including garden and ox. Okay. We've got assigned families. We've got there the houses. Available living space -5. Population 10. 10 people. I thought that looks like you can click on it. Public order. Okay. Regional wealth. Amount of money earned by the residents of this region. It is the primary currency used in the trading post. It can be spent on a backyard extension or converted to treasury via the manor taxes panel. Okay. Livestock, so we've got 1 oxen. You can get horses and mules. You can get sheep and lambs. Months remaining before supplies run out. Families consume 1 food per month. Plots consume 1 fuel per month. Additionally, some workplaces require fuel in order to function. So we've got 3 months worth of food and no fuel. Oh, no consumption. So we're not using any. Yeah, that's right, because we ain't got any houses built. So then that's the... Whoa, what's this? With each settlement level, you will be granted a development point to spend on a permanent upgrade to your region. Once you've built a manor, you can enact policies by selecting the tab above, which offer more dynamic changes with trade-offs that may suit your given situation. So we've got policies. Production, nothing there. Trade. God, I'm going to have to try and work this out. What's that? Rename region. No, we don't need to do anything like that. Let's get back out of that. So that's that. What's this here? Homelessness. These people wait for more burgage plots. Causes a loss of approval and possibility of freezing in the winters. Oh dear. Okay, oh that was good. You get icons above all the people, look. Currently showing surplus goods default. Surplus shows your stock minus a reserve number of goods. Goods are considered reserved when they are designed for use in construction, in production, or as part of equipment. If you have 5 planks and place a building that requires 5 planks to build, your stock remains 5, but surplus becomes 0. Yeah, that makes sense. Construction, we got 20 stone and 10 tools. And that was that. And none of these things. Oh god, there's loads of things, look. Candles. Spears. Oh wow. Right, okay, good. Right, so that's my dude, that's the badge. Treasury. Royal tax, nothing. King's favour. Influence. Okay, good, right, so so this is where we are. How do you get onto a map? Oh, zoom out a bit. Oh wow, oh. This view shows who controls each region. Each region and each region's resource deposits. To expand, you must press claim to by spending influence. Okay, good. Right. It's quite a good map, man. It is actually quite big. When you zoom in to the people, it's quite a big map. So I'm guessing these yellow ones are the other dudes, and this is us. So we've got a salt deposit, a clay deposit, wild animals rich deposit, fish, and a rich deposit of stone. Fantastic. Right, so obviously, way up. Where are we going? Right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to, in any all survival games are pretty much the same. You need food and shelter first, and then a water supply. Because in real life you can go quite a while without water, but you can't really go that long without food. No, it's the other way around actually, sorry. You can go quite a while without food, but not water. So we'll need water and food. So there's obviously a good animal source there. We can take advantage of that if we know how to do it. Right, placing buildings. When constructing what you want to build and where, be sure to check all of your regional resource deposits and investigate the soil fertility using overlays on the right hand side of the screen. Oh wow, yeah. So we can potentially grow things if we find a decent work in progress. Construct a logging camp to ensure the production of timber. Right, so that is a good idea, because I bet you everything needs should we build it here and then we can take advantage of these here? Trees uprooted for construction. No, let's not do any of that. So we'll build that. Right, when placing a new building, the required construction materials need to be physically brought to the construction site. This is done by unassigned families, often requiring oxen to haul heavy materials such as timber. Once materials are delivered, the unassigned families will perform construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Right, so unlike Banished, you don't need to tell people to be builders or anything. They're just unassigned families, which I think was that there. So as long as we always make sure that we've got, like, say, 1 or 2 of them, so that's fine. So if we can play now. Right, let's have a look at these while they're building that. So we've got a woodcutter's lodge, which will produce firewood. Got a saw. Oxen require either an unassigned family to guide them or a family that is assigned to their hitching post or stable. You can purchase more oxen directly from the hitching post or stable with regional wealth to speed up logistics. We'll just go with 1 for now. Let's look at these anyway. So we've got a saw pit, which turns timber into planks. We've got a forester's hut, plant saplings nearby. Well, that'll be a good idea to put down with this. So that once we've chopped the trees down, we can rebuild them. Charcoal kiln. Workers refine firewood into 2 charcoal. That's a good idea. It's a really good idea. I don't know if that's like missing a thing, but... Hunter's camp. Overhunting will slow birth rates and could cause a permanent loss of the deposit. Right, don't want to be doing that. So they was round here, weren't they? So will cause migration. No, we don't want to do that either. So if we put it just out the forest. There we go. So hopefully they will build that. There we go, cracking on now. So we're going to have a source of wood and a source of food coming in. So what were the rest of it? Forager hunt. Workers gather berries from nearby wild berries. Was that one of these things then? What's that? Trade point. For a building to start production, you must assign a family to it. Once assigned, families perform work-related tasks and transport any required crafting materials. Oh god, calm down. All these pop-ups. Seasons can affect the availability of resource deposits around your town and the jobs your residents can perform. You can view the current season and its effects, as well as adjust the game speed at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, well, we've hopefully not going too fast. Right, so assign family, timber storage, 0 out of 28. People. Right, so we've got 2 dudes. I'm guessing that's them 2 there, on the way to chop down trees. Disconnected from the road network. Unlimited work area. Limit work area. Livestock. So you can permanently assign. Well, we don't want to do that because we've only got 1. Disconnected from the road network. Does that mean... Oops. Roads and carts. Some workplaces allow workers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure you connect your buildings to roads. I assume there's supposed to be a video there. Right, so we need to connect. Ah, there's little things here, look. So let's connect. Let's connect that straight across there like that. Now with this, these, what's that? That's another, what's that? That's the hitching post. Right, so we'll have to build one to the hitching post as well. Where's the little... Now with these, it said before about building, what was it? A granary and stuff to store food with, which I think we should probably kind of look to do next, because saving complete, because we don't want to lose our materials. But I don't know where that is. Mining. Ah, these are all different logistics. Maybe in there. Granary. There we go. So, oh my god, it's massive. So we want... Not really quite sure where to put it. So we could store the granary there, right in the middle, and storehouse opposite. Is that being built? That's being built, and right, we'll get a family in there. I've got a new message. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honour against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumours and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal. Hildebot von... Yeah, someone. Him. Drop paragraph here. I have no right... You have no rightful claim to sell bits and hoffen... Like that. So what does that mean then? We're at war. Anyway. So we've got some dudes in there getting logs. We've got a food source coming in. They're going to go in there and hunt the animals. Now we need to get these built. And then we need to look at some houses. So with the houses, I'm thinking build a road just sort of out to about there. Don't have to be crazy, does it? And then we need to find the houses. So these are all like categories, aren't they? Residential. Ah, well, we need a well. We need a water supply. Oops, sorry. And I'm guessing it's got to go on that blue line. Oh, there's blue lines everywhere. Is this like a river under the thing? I don't know. Right, let's put it there. And then flexible. Provides living space. There we go. If the plot's wide enough, the living space can be expanded. If the plot is long enough, a backyard extension can be built. Whoa, here we go. So you draw... Oh wow, you can rotate them. And then build them. So some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 plot points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings, helping create an organic shape. That's good. Increasing the area allows for a backyard extension. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing direction of the building. Right. So let's... Oops. So what I want to do is build it along this road here. And then it said... And then you just sort of do it like that. Why has it gone red? Not enough points. Not enough points. What? Not enough goods. That's not going to make sense that way, is it? Can you... Ah, yeah, you can. You can reduce the amount. One house. I think 3 will be enough. But we need 6. We've only got 3. So unfortunately, you guys can't have a house yet. Right, so that supply thing's disappeared. So that's good. Right, what are these up here? Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage. Yeah, well, that needs to be going in the granary then, doesn't it? Or do you have to assign somebody for that as well? More market area for their stall. You want a market area? How do you do that? Construction. Logistics. Marketplace. Provides space for market stalls, which, when supplied by an active granary and storehouse, will distribute goods to the baggage plots. Increase the amount of granary and storehouse workers to raise the market supply capacity. Right, okay. Way up there. Oh, that looks ace. I like that. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your settlement. Place the flexible plot of the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically. Select the marketplace to check your supply and demand and supply capacity. Baggage plots closest to the marketplace get their residential requirements fulfilled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the Advanced tab. Increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to the granary or storehouse. Right, so we need to create a little market section then. So we're going to build some houses there. We'll probably build some on this side as well. Let's build a little road around the back like that. And then we can put the marketplace here. So I don't really know how big it needs to be, but we'll just do it like... Because that one's fairly small in that. Plot point 4. Oops. Food stall. So, yeah, fair enough. That's that then. There we go, so you're building that. We need to assign a family to the storehouse as well. So can you not fit a market stall on there? Can we edit it? Can you not edit one of these? Because I guess I've just made it too small. So we'll just... Or do you just build one like that? Anyway. So we've got things set up. How are we doing? We've got food coming in. We've got logs coming in. We've got a granary set up. We've got a storehouse. We've got a little market. We need to build the houses. But guys, we're gonna end this episode here. We've started our very first manor. So hopefully in the next episode we can actually give them some houses to live so they're not in tents. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you for the next episode.